They cannot afford to lose one at home. They've got to figure out how somehow to get these 2 games on their home court and then go back to Phoenix. If they lose one of these games, then at that point in time, I'm ready to surrender and say that Chris Paul gets his first NBA title.
History says the series is over, at least the majority of the time when you go up 2-0 in a series in the NBA Finals. Almost 90% of the time, you go on to win the championship. But as we know, in any playoff series, Perk, you know this from your own experience, it really doesn't get started till somebody wins on your home court, meaning a road team gets a win. Then you know, all right, something's going on here. And that's what makes now the series moving to Milwaukee so important. I mean, I know I'm going Captain Obvious with you. A must win in Game 3 because 3-0, nobody ever comes back on that. But also, to me, the confines of being in your own building, one thing we won't get is a crowd counting when Giannis is at the free throw line. We won't get that. We won't get a crowd encouraging Giannis to shoot threes. In fact, if I'm in Milwaukee and he steps up and he starts to set up like he's going to shoot a three, we're all yelling, no, don't shoot the three. Obviously, that's not a strength of his game. Supporting cast role players, supporting cast players generally play better when they are home. The Phoenix Suns role players, Mikal Bridges was that guy last night. They were very comfortable in their building with their loud crowd. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like in Milwaukee. Is the series over? Of course it's not over. But history after 2-0 is suggesting to us it's pretty close.
Well, Alan, forget history and forget everything else that happened in the past. I want you to tell me what your own eyes are seeing. And what my eyes are telling me is that the Phoenix Suns are the better team. The Phoenix Suns are the smarter team. The Phoenix Suns have the better coach. They have better leaders. They have better overall players. And with that being said, this series is over. Am I saying the Milwaukee Bucks are going to get swept? No, they probably win 1 or maybe 2 games. But far as winning the series, the Suns are winning this series. I don't know if it's in 5 games. I don't know if it's in 6 games. I don't know if it's in 7 games, but they're going to win this series just because of their IQ. I look at everything. I look at body language. I look at post-game interviews. You know what I'm hearing from Devin Booker? You know what I'm hearing from CP3 in a post-game interview? The job is not done. You look on the Milwaukee Bucks side of things, you know what I'm hearing? Oh, I'm just happy to be here. We haven't made it since 1933, and we're happy to be here, and we just want to have fun. And you see Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday smiling last night after they played the worst of basketball of their playoff career last night on the biggest stage. And then you hear Mike Budenholzer, right? Dressing pregame in the locker room, and he tells his team, go out there, play, have fun, play freely, play in the open court. You know, just like I'm sitting up here looking at the TV saying, what? Are you serious right now? So with all that being said, this series is over. This series is over. I'm not saying the Bucks are getting swept, but the Suns are winning this series hands down.
So then it's not over then if they're not going to get swept, Perk, right? I mean, you talk about, you mentioned the fact that, hey, they were smiling or they were acting a certain way and they didn't have the same post-game press conference type of swag that you saw the Phoenix Suns have, which is true. But they are on the road and they are losing. Don't you think that if they win and they're at home, that conversation in the post-game with those reporters asking silly-ass questions, that it would be totally different when they win and they're at home, the way that they would approach the game, or better yet, approach the press conference after they get a W in their pocket? I think so. That's why I'm not ready to just say that they don't have an opportunity to come back and win this entire thing when we've seen them now do it to Brooklyn. And I know, oh, yeah, Kyrie got hurt and Kevin Durant was an inch away from sending him home, but he didn't. Oh, the Atlanta Hawks, this, that, and the other, but it didn't happen. So I don't know how we can say after 2 games just right now that it's a wrap, it's over with. Let's get through Game 3 at least before we make that determination.
Perk, before you speak, I just want to jump in quickly because I do think that the way a team talks in post-game, attitude reflects leadership. I do think a lot of times players echo what their coach is saying. We know Coach Bud has always been that way, that even keel, stick to the process, stick to the program. But when you said something about their IQ and how dumb they have been playing, that also is an indictment on coaching. And that, to me, is what I want to see when this series moves to Milwaukee.
Well, guess what? You're not going to see it. We're talking about a coach in Monty Williams. But, Alan, I'm going to get to you in a second. Let me get to Key, all right?
Take your time,
so
Perk.
It's a
Take
difference.
your time, Perk.
Keyshawn, my brother, it's a difference in making it a competitive series and saying that the series is not over. I'm not sitting up here saying that the Bucks can't make it a series and extend the series, because they can. But at the end of the day, the one thing that the Bucks can't change is their basketball IQ overnight. Either you got it or you don't. And when I'm looking at this Phoenix Suns team, they have 5 guys on the court. And I'm talking about their starting 5 that play with an extremely high IQ. When you see a ball moving from side to side, the way that they move the ball, the way that they were demonstrating last night, player movement, ball movement, giving up their bodies, cutting down the lane, knowing that they're not going to get the ball, but to free up other guys to get a wide open shot. When you see chemistry like that, when you see a team that's gang rebounding, knowing that they're small. At one point in time, they had Jay Crowder playing the 5, and they were still getting offensive rebounds. They were still getting defensive rebounds and getting out and running. When you see a team tied together on the string like that, it's no coming between that. And that's the difference between them and the Milwaukee Bucks. How many times have we came on here, or how many times have people been saying, including myself, why are the Milwaukee Bucks playing this type of basketball? Golly, my God, why do they keep taking these dumb shots, these ill-advised three-pointers? Why they're not attacking the paint? It's not going to change overnight. And through all the other playoff series opponents that they face, they haven't seen one like the Phoenix Suns.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.